Now, meanwhile, over in the East Penn Conference, the top four seeds in that volleyball tournament all advanced to yesterday's semifinals at Northampton. Parkland, Pleasant Valley, Central Catholic, and Liberty all vying for a spot in Thursday's finale. Highlights from the 1-4 showdown between the Trojans and Hurricanes in just a bit, but the twin bill began with the 2-3 matchup between the Bears and Vikettes, two teams that rallied their way into the Final Four after come-from-behind victories in the quarters. Central dropped set 1 to Emmaus on Saturday before ultimately prevailing in 4, while Pleasant Valley rallied from down 2-1 to Easton to edge the Rovers in 5. That was the Bears' first ever EPC tournament win after 7 straight quarterfinal exits. Pleasant Valley a perfect 19-0 heading into yesterday's showdown with 15-2 Central. So much to unpack from this match. We're going to pick things up in set 3 with the match tied at 1. The Bears grabbed the opener 25-22, only to have the Vikettes even things up with a 25-20 set 2 triumph. Central then with the early edge in the third. An ace from junior setter Millie Wolf put the Vikettes up 6-1 before fellow classmate Grace Coppola gave third-seeded Central a 10-4 advantage. But back-to-back aces from Pleasant Valley's Lexi Womack got the Bears on the comeback trail before PV's sensational sophomore Riley Ruggiero started to take over. She had 7 kills in set 3 alone, including 4 in a span of 7 game points. Ruggiero then with the final 2 kills for the Bears as Pleasant Valley takes game 3 25-22. Set number 4 went back and forth throughout. 8 ties and 3 lead changes, but neither side really able to pull away. The Bears' largest lead was just 2, while Central held a 3-point edge on a couple of occasions, but PV battled back each and every time, ultimately drawing even at 20 all after this kill from Ruggiero. Vikettes had an answer, though, and it was number 12 in the green and gold. Sophomore Emerson Springs with 9 kills in set 4 alone, including Central's final 5 points in the game, as the Vikes grabbed the fourth 25-21, evening the match at 2 sets apiece. A race to 15 then in decisive set 5, all Pleasant Valley early. Ruggiero with 2 of her team-high 21 kills. Womack also with a pair of points. She finished with 15 kills on the night. The Bears using a 10-3 run right out of the chute to grab what appeared to be a commanding 12-5 advantage. But it ain't over till it's over. Central Catholic rallied all night long with the Vikettes saving their best for last. Lori Corcoran's crew with 10 of the game's final 11 points in turning a 12-5 deficit into a 15-13 Game 5 victory. Central takes it 3-2 behind a season-high 29 kills from Springs. 3 other Vikettes reached double figures as well, as Quinn and Elizabeth Trump each finished with a dozen kills, while Coppola chipped in 10, as Central Catholic is back in the EPC final for the first time since 2017. Now, Central's opponent in Thursday's finale then decided in the back half of last night's double dip, as top-seeded Parkland took on number 4 Liberty. The 17-0 Trojans only dropped 1 set during the course of the regular season, and it was against the Canes back in mid-September. Every other match this year for Mike Krause's crew has been a sweep, including their quarterfinal win over Nazareth. Connor Swigert's club, meanwhile, swept Pocono Mountain West to reach the Final Four. A tight start to set 1, but Parkland used a 6-2 run in the middle portion of the opener to gain some separation. Senior Allie Reimer with the kill before Izzy Fakula's ace made it 15-10. Liberty, though, battled back, thanks in part to some tremendous defense in the middle from junior Shauna Beatty, part of a trio of blocks in game number 1. But just too much Parkland. Trojans with a trio of kills each from Reimer and junior outside hitter Jenda Avdiai in taking the opener 25-20. Canes with a nice pushback at the start of the second after Melina Sable picks up the early block. The junior then delivers a well-placed kill, putting Liberty in front 4-1. Parkland, though, would claim 5 of the set's next 7 points to draw even at 6, and once the Trojans got the lead, they never looked back. Largest advantage of game 2 was 10 after back-to-back kills from Kat Neagle and then Maggie Smith, putting Parkland up 23-13 en route to the 25-17 set 2 triumph. Liberty with another nice start then in game 3. Senior Hannah D'Angelo broke a 4-4 deadlock with her second block of the match before junior Bailey Corrigan started to get rolling. 5 kills in set 3. She finished with 14 in total for the match, this one giving the Hurricanes a 12-10 advantage. But Parkland was able to draw even at 13 all before using a 6-3 run to start to pull away. Back-to-back kills from Reimer, who finished with a team-high 14 in total. Fellow senior Maddie Siggins with the penultimate point for the Trojans before Parkland wraps up Game 3, 25-21, and the match 3-0. The three-time defending EPC champion Trojans back in the finals for a 5th straight season.
I'm so excited. Our team's so excited. We worked so hard to get to this point. We all contribute to get to this point. We work so hard in practice to get here. I have so much fun playing with these girls, and it's just so great.
It means a lot. We definitely wanted it throughout the season, and we just continue to work hard each and every day at practice and just push ourselves to, and each other to just be our best and do our best.
It brings excitement because as the season progressed, there was a lot of growth that was needed to get to this point. And, we had some plays that weren't real good over the course of the middle of the year. And the girls took responsibility for that. And then when they got in the gym, the opportunity, they worked on it. To the team, credit to all the coaches and the girls in general, everybody.
We definitely want to just keep going and pushing ourselves to do our best each and every day. And we just want to do it for each other, not for ourselves.
It was so much fun. I love playing with these girls. These girls just bring out the best in everyone, and it's just a really great time playing with them.
Izzy Fakula and Danny Gordon led the way for the Trojans yesterday with 21 and 12 digs respectively, while Maggie Smith dished out 36 assists, the 9th time in 18 matches this season that the senior has authored 30 or more helpers. 5th straight EPC final for Parkland and the program's 8th overall. The Trojans have won 3 straight, but also earned gold in the first 2 years of the East Penn Conference back in 2014 and 2015. Meanwhile, it's just the 2nd finals appearance for Allentown Central Catholic, which was runner-up to Liberty back in 2017. The Vikings got a double-double from Anna Quinn yesterday with 12 kills and 20 digs, while setter Millie Wolf dished out an absurd 66 assists, besting her previous season high by 18 helpers. Parkland and Central will play for EPC Gold this Thursday at Whitehall. Live coverage right here on the Service Electric Network gets underway at 7 o'clock. More Sports Scene coming up.